Short-run supply curve. Short-run supply curve consists of meaning, conditions of profit maximization, diagram and diagrammatic explanation. Meaning, short-run is a period in which supply can be changed by changing only the variable factors, whereas fixed factors are going to remain constant. Short-run supply curve is the rising or upward sloping portion of the marginal cost curve which lies above the average variable cost curve. Short-run supply curve consists of two cost curves. One is marginal cost curve and second one is average variable cost curve. Here, short-run supply curve is that part of marginal cost curve which is sloped positively. Conditions of profit maximization. Profit maximization refers to short-run or long-run process whereby firm is going to decide its price, input and output which will give them highest profit. Here there are few conditions of profit maximization under short-run supply curve. First condition, price is equal to short-run marginal cost at point E. Point E is called equilibrium point where price is just equal to its marginal cost. Second condition, short-run marginal cost is increasing or upward sloping curve. Short-run marginal cost curve is having downward slope as well as upward slope, but for supply curve we are taking only positive slope of the marginal cost curve. Third condition, price is greater than equal to short-run average variable cost. Here, firm is going to supply its commodity where price is greater or equal to its average variable cost. Fourth condition, shutdown point. Shutdown point refers to point where short-run marginal cost curve cuts average variable cost curve at its minimum. Below this point, there is zero or no production. Fifth condition, price is lesser than short-run average variable cost which shows zero or no production. Any price which is going to be fixed below shutdown point is always considered to be lesser than its average variable cost. Diagram. Diagram consists of two axes. First one, x-axis, which is horizontal axis with output. Second one, y-axis, which is vertical axis with price. There are three cost curves which are U-shaped curves. First one, short-run marginal cost curve. Second one, short-run average cost curve. Third one, average variable cost curve. Diagrammatic explanation. X-axis with output, y-axis with price and cost. There are three cost curves: short-run marginal cost curve, short-run average cost curve, and average variable cost curve. Short-run marginal cost curve, which lies above average variable cost curve itself, is the supply curve, which represented with bold line in the above diagram. Shutdown point, normal profit, and break-even point. Meaning, shutdown point is also called as closed down point. At this point, firm is going to decide whether to stop production or to continue production so that it can cover its fixed cost. In the short run, minimum point of average variable cost at which short-run marginal cost cuts the average variable cost curve is called shutdown point. In the long run, minimum point of long-run average cost at which long-run marginal cost cuts the long-run average cost curve. So below this shutdown point, there is no production. Normal profit. Normal profit is the minimum level of profit that is needed to keep a firm in the existing business. Normal profit is also a part of total cost. Normal profit implies zero economic profit, which means normal profit is equal to zero. Formula to calculate normal profit is total revenue minus total costs. Normal profit is nothing but where total revenue is equal to total cost. Profit that earned over and above the normal profit is called supernormal profit, which is also called as economic profit. Break-even point. Break-even point is that point on the supply curve at which firm is going to earn only normal profit. In the short run, minimum point of short run average cost at which supply curve cuts the short run average cost curve, and in the long run, minimum point of long run average cost at which supply curve cuts the long run average cost curve. In this diagram, horizontal axis with output, vertical axis with revenue and cost, there are three U-shaped curves. First one, marginal cost curve, second one, average cost curve, and the last one, average variable cost curve. Point A is shutdown point, below which there is no production. Point B is normal profit and break-even point. Market supply curve. Market supply curve consists of meaning, conditions, diagram, and diagrammatic explanation. Meaning, market supply curve refers to the horizontal summation of individual supply curves. It also refers to adding up of or total of individual supply curves. Conditions. First condition, there are two firms, firm 1 and firm 2. Second condition, existence of two different cost structures. Third condition, fixed market price, which is denoted with P. Fourth condition, firm 1 with P1 price is not going to produce below P1. Fifth condition, firm 2 with P2 price is not going to produce below P2 price. Last condition, P2 price is greater than P1 price. Diagram. Diagram of market supply curve consists of two axes. Horizontal axis is output, vertical axis is price. There are three supply curves. First one S1 for firm 1, second one S2 for firm 2, and last one is called market supply curve, which is a combination of S1 and S2 supply curves of two firms. There are three prices, P1, P2, P3. There are three outputs, Q3, Q4 and Q5. Diagrammatic explanation. X-axis with output and Y-axis with price. There are three market prices, P1, P2 and P3. S1 is the supply curve of firm 1, S2 is the supply curve of firm 2, and S subscript M is the market supply curve, which is the combination of S1 and S2. Below P1 there is no production, therefore it is termed as zero production and supply. Firm 1 with P3 price is going to produce Q3 output. Firm 2 with P3 price is going to produce Q4 output. Market supply with P3 price is going to produce Q5 output. From the above diagram, we can state that as number of firm increases, supply is also going to increase, which nothing but results into rightward shift of the supply curve. Table of total revenue, marginal revenue and average revenue. Formulas. TR is equal to P into Q, MR is equal to delta TR divided by delta Q, AR is equal to TR divided by Q. TR is total revenue, P is price, Q is quantity, MR is marginal revenue, delta TR is change in total revenue, delta Q is change in quantities, AR is average revenue. Market price is fixed, which is equal to rupees 10. Quantity to be sold starts with 0, ends with 6. Total revenue is equal to price into quantities. Therefore, market price is fixed rupees 10 multiplied with quantity 0 is equal to 0. Total revenue, therefore, it is dash. 10 into 1 is equal to 10 and 10 into 6 is equal to 60. Therefore, total revenue is going to increase from 10 to 60. Marginal revenue is equal to delta TR divided by delta Q, which is nothing but reverse minusing of the values of total revenue. Total revenue first unit is dash, 10 minus dash is equal to 10, 20 minus 10 is equal to 10, and last unit 60 minus 50 is equal to 10. Therefore, marginal revenue is equal to constant rupees 10. Average revenue. Average revenue is equal to TR divided by Q. So, the first unit of total revenue is dash. First unit of quantity sold is 0. Therefore, average revenue is dash. 10 divided by 1 is equal to 10, and last unit of total revenue is 60, and quantities sold is 6. So 60 divided by 6 is equal to 10. Therefore, average revenue is constant rupees 10.